It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jags and the Bills on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 56 yards away.
Wait, what the fuck? Classic by the meter. Black jerseys.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jaguars and the Bills under the lights on Monday night.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season.
Wait, what the fuck?
Now a screen set up for ETN. That screen goes for 12. And that's a...
Fuck.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to ETN on the option. And he is not going to get away. Might have got... He'll try and run here with Cook. They get 15. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion here is Hollins. And the Bills are going to be set up. 1st and goal. At the 6-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He keeps it himself.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it results...
On play action, Allen. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his first touchdown of the new year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they... Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's in. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This from 45 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end...
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the Eagles who were able to swoop in and get the road victory. Jalen Hurts leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Bryce Young, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounced back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it. To the 30-yard line. On third down, it's Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come up.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Little. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now Allen on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Defense does a nice job here initially. Coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. Big game. yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
56. Look out.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that one knocked away. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Here's Allen to throw. Down inside the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had it. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll motion over Samuel. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Motion man, set right. Now, what can Samuel do on this jet sweep? The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
All 52. All 52.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take 8. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to. Yards, not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.